Okay, we're back. YouTube, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're with another session with that boy Deegan. Today we're going to be carrying on what we just did. We just had a protocol drill, which was a lot of fun. We're doing the exact same thing, but this time on Vault. We're going to be going through controlling the gunfight, how we can camera people and stuff like that. So just to give the 3 steps of controlling the gunfight really quickly. The first one is going to be the skill of the player. So could you do me a favor, please? Could you stand just here for me? Right here. Every time I say now, all I want you to do is just jump to the left and out in the open just here, okay? That's it. So when I say now, we're going to jump to the left and have a gunfight. So the first element is skill of the player. So this is when every variable is even. You're going to have a 50-50 gunfight, and we're just going to see who wins it, okay? So 3, 2, sorry, go back to 3, 2, 1 now. So right there, 50-50 gunfight, you see we go through, and it's a very close gunfight, right? Any of us could have won it. If, say, we did that 100 times, that could be 50-50. That just comes down to reactions and centering, just things like that. That's the skill of the player. Now, if you played against yourself, Deegan, the exact same player, everything, and you play that gunfight, you'd probably be even. So when I say skill of the player, that's with no other variables. But most gunfights don't work like that. Most gunfights have different variables. Let's say we're the same gunfight. Can you do the same thing, but just don't shoot me this time? 3, 2, 1, go. So we do the same gunfight, but this time I have a pistol, you're probably going to win the gunfight, right? So it's just about having to, like, when you want to rely on skill in a gunfight, it's only when you're much better than the opponent. So let's say you know that you're much better than me, you can take a 50-50 because it's not really a 50-50 because you're going to win it, okay? Happy with the first example of the skill side of it?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect, okay? So when you have more skill of a player, you can take a 50-50, but like I said, most gunfights don't have that. Now, same gunfight, if you can just jump around the corner when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So right now I have the position over you. So if I needed to right now, I have a higher chance of killing you. Right now, try and shoot me. Okay, that's a very difficult gunfight for you. We can stop for a second. That gunfight is very difficult. So just from me having the position over you, I have a massive advantage. So even if you were the better player than me and I had the position like this, I still have a chance of winning the gunfight. So whenever you're playing, what most people do, and I've realized, is they kind of run around, they don't really think about where they're going into. They might come out like here. Could you go on the head glitch for me, please? Just there. Perfect. They might do this. They might just run around, slide like this. But right now, who has the advantage? Well, probably you, because you have a better cover than me. So most of the time, people just run around not thinking about where they're going. That's the second side of the triangle. It's your positioning. Third side of the triangle, my personal favorite, is the health advantage. Right now, if I made you one shot, let's say I make you one shot. Let's say I make you weak right there. And then I pushed you and made a 50-50 gunfight. I should win this gunfight probably 10 out of 10 times. If you're absolutely one shot right there and I push you, I should win this 10 out of 10 times. So you could control a gunfight by controlling the health. Let's say we're having a 50-50, but I make you weak. Let's say you're right there, I make you weak. And then I push you right now. I should win this 10 out of 10 times. Okay, now we've gone through the 3 concepts of having a gunfight. Let's actually execute them. We're going to have some fights now, and we're going to see. I want you to tell me, once a gunfight's done, what part of the triangle I won the gunfight from. Did I win because I outskilled you? Did I win because I got more health than you and then pushed you? Did I win because of my positioning? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's have some fights when you're ready. Your starting spot, what corner of this vault would you like? You can have any of the 4 corners, and I'll be in the opposite corner. Pick a corner wisely. You like it? That's your corner? You been ready there? All right, let's run it, bro. Whenever you're ready, I'm going to be in this corner here, and we're going to have a gunfight, okay? We're going to have a few, and then we'll mix up the drill. So, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So right now I'm going through, and I want to find... Okay, so I shoulder, I see where you are. I'm going to go around. Try to find you the head glitch. I'm going to pre-em it. Make you weak. Okay, so right now we're having a bit of a 50-50. You're doing really good in terms of you're not pushing me. You're not getting over-aggressive. And then you push me. So really good stuff there. Now, why did you win the gunfight? What side of the triangle did you have to win that gunfight right there?
Ping, first of all.
Okay, perfect.
But I think
so that's a very big factor. We'll get to that in a second. But in the triangle, what do you think you had? Was it the skill? Was it the not connection? Was it the skill? Was it the health? Or was it the positioning?
I think here was the, like, I don't know, man. Like here, to be honest, I thought you might have been like trying to reload your gun. And I was trying to rush you, but I don't know if you were.
So I'm going to say, I think you took a 50-50 gunfight there. Now, my opinion, the reason you had a higher chance of winning that than me in a 50-50 was because I'm on 230 ping. So this comes down to the first side of it. Now, if you were on 230 ping in that same gunfight and I was on 20 ping, I might have won that. So this is why those gunfights are a little bit less consistent. If we did that gunfight 10 times, there's a chance I win that maybe 4 or 5 times, I would say. But you won it maybe 4 or 5 times, maybe 6 times, right? You may win it a little bit more. So because of the ping, you can afford to take those gunfights more than I can. But it's just about understanding that, understanding You know, is that gunfight worth it? The next thing you had, if you come here for me, please, is you kind of had a bit of a positioning advantage because you were the one sliding out. You were the one cameraing me. So camera comes under positioning. So you kind of had a little bit of a positioning advantage as well. So that's why I think you deserve to win the gunfight, because you out-positioned me in terms of camera me, got through. However, could you slide again from here, please? Just do the same slide from there when you're ready. Okay, let's stop right there. If I shot you like that as you crossed, what would I have done? I would have got the health advantage and then you would have lost it. That's why I think that was a bit of a risky gunfight for you to take. It worked out, but let's say you do that 10 times. I don't know if you'd win that 10 out of 10 times. What I want to do is help you win gunfights every single time in terms of like these 50-50s and how you have a higher chance of winning them, okay?
Yep.
But does that make sense? So like, that was a good gunfight win from you, but those variables are very important to consider, because what I don't want you to do is go into a game and say, I did that same gunfight, I killed Arv, but how can I not kill the guy that's diamond? If Arv's eerie, like how does it work? And that's why. It's because of this variable in this specific scenario, you had the skill advantage because I'm on 230 ping, so you were able to have a 50-50. Let's go again. When you're ready, let's run it. 3,
ready,
2, 1, let's go. So now I'm quite weak. I think you're quite weak as well. I'm going to go through. Okay, so right now I was quite weak. You haven't quite pushed me, so I know, okay, he's not really going to push me, so I'm going to play my life a bit better. But let's see what I can do here. Okay, in that situation, I would win that gunfight, in my opinion, maybe 9 or 10 out of 10 times once I made you weak. But do you see the difference in terms of like your gunfight was a bit more 50-50, where mine was more 90-10, 80-20? Because I got you weak and then I closed the gap, it was easy for me to kill you. So what we were doing at the start was having a bit of a battle back and forward. I decided to push you and then try and camera you. Once I made you weak, it was just about getting aggressive. So you can see as soon as you have the health advantage, the gunfight completely changed. So we're both fighting for that health advantage, okay? That's all it came down to. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like when you landed some, I landed some shots on you, but you also landed some shots on me, so I didn't feel like I have the health advantage.
There was a few times, I mean, I'm not really sure if that's true from my end. Like, there was a few times where you're 100% right what you're saying, by the way. I still think there was a few times that you got me weak, and I was kind of standing here, and I was like, he probably should have pushed me there. Maybe there is where you could just be a little bit more aggressive and trust yourself, but there was times where I got you weak as well. So just find that balance, and just when there was a time when you made me weak, maybe then just push me and go for it. But most of the time there was a bit even, so that's fair enough. Absolutely. Let's go again. Let's see if we can again even up those odds. One more thing as well is just, you know, trying to mix up the angles here. Right, I'm gonna go left, right. Maybe slide left while shooting the right heglet. Just trying to be harder to hit. But you were doing a good job of being harder to hit there. But you know, just try to get a bit more aggressive once you have the health advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, right there, your first part of the gunfight, excellent. You made me weak. Second part of the gunfight, excellent. You pushed me. Third part of the gunfight was not good. That's when you got close to me, but you didn't execute. So you pushing me there wasn't the problem. You made a good play by pushing me, but it's once you got closer, you didn't really know how to play it from that angle. Is that fair, do you think?
That's completely fair. Yeah, you
did a good
were
job
able to run away from me.
Perfect. So what did I do? Let's just start with the positives that I did, and then we can see maybe what you could have done better. So the positive thing I did was once I found out you were pushing me, I created distance, and then I cameraed you. So I had the health disadvantage, right? So what did I try and do? I tried to get the position advantage. I tried to even it up by saying I'm going to camera you. So what you could have done a better job there by doing is just saying, you know what, I'm going to push him, and then go back upon yourself. Say you go closer, slide left. And just mix it up a little bit. It's just like we did in Protocol. What you're doing is you're going very one-dimensional. So right now you're running forward, and then I know you're going to stand here because you've done that every time. You're just going to slide out here. What you could have done is be like, I'm going to slide forward and then go backwards to trick me. Because what I would have done is if I didn't predict that, I would have been watching the left, and then you have a clear shot. You see? Just things like that.
Yep.
Now, the reason why it's important to control the... Like, okay, let me show you what I mean. Could you stand here for me? Okay, and just follow me. Just follow me when you're ready, okay? When I turn around, I want you to kill me. So center on me. When I turn around, I want you to kill me, okay? The reason why I win that gunfight, if you think about it, you were behind me. The reason why I win that gunfight is because I know when I'm going to turn around. So I know when to be ready in that second, where you have to have really good reactions to as soon as I turn around, start shooting me. So if you think about it, when you're chasing someone, if you're chasing me, and then you turn around, by the time I react to you, you're already killing me. You see what I'm saying? So it's when you're chasing me around the corner. So if you come here, for example, if you're going around right, let's just say you're going right this way. I think you're going to come through here. If you change your mind and go left, by the time I react to that change, you would already have created an angle. So sometimes if you're going somewhere, don't be afraid to go backwards or change your mind, especially with Omni movement. You move so fast just to catch them off guard. And that's a perfect example right there. Okay, let's go again. Let's switch up the angles this time. I want you to stand on that Heglish right there. You have everything to work towards. Remember we went through in protocol. You can stand here. You can snake this if you need to. You can prone. You can be annoying. You can hold angles, make me weak, be annoying. Okay, I'm going to stand in this pillar right here because it's not an easy pillar to get out from. I want to see how you control the gunfight. Let me know when you're ready and we'll run it.
Ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Be aggressive. Get aggressive. Get the kill here. Be way more aggressive there. Be way more aggressive there. You were getting closer and closer, then you got scared there. I need you to be way more aggressive there. You were holding the angle, That was good play there, but I need you to be quicker there. I kind of took my foot off the gas there, but that was good. You got aggressive. You did the right thing, but I need you to be way more of a killer. You made me weak, made me weak, made me weak. Go and kill me, bro. You just, that little hesitation, I want you to have out your game. That was great slide. Good push. Great push. But just that little hesitation, clean it up a little bit, okay? And another thing is when you're sliding, if you slide right to the corner, the issue is this. I want you to stand here for me. All I want you to do is when you feel like I'm sliding to the corner, all I want you to do is slide left. Like this, okay?
What do you mean?
Yeah, all I want you to do is stand here. Like this. So you're behind cover, okay?
Okay.
When I say now, all I want you to do is I want you to slide left like this. Just it. Just slide left, okay?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Just stand behind cover for me. Because I can see you right now. Yeah, perfect. Right there. Okay. 3, 2, 1 now. Okay. If say you did that a second earlier, do you see how you can camera me? Let's try that again to make it smoother, okay? 3, 2, 1 now. Perfect. So right there, you just saw the issue with sliding so close to the corner. If you slide close to the corner like that, if you go back, we'll do it again. 3, 2, 1 now. You see, oh, sorry, that was a little bit delayed. If you, let's do it again. 3, 2, 1 now. So you see that you camera me every time. But let's try that again. Same thing. 3, 2, 1 now. You see that? I have a higher chance of killing you. If you go wide instead of into the pole, you have a higher chance of killing the opponent. What you did is you kind of slid right here, right next to me. Just generally is a higher chance for me to go behind you. You don't want to have those bad timings. Things like that happen all the time. Whenever I'm playing against someone and they try to camera me, if I slide past them, they get a bad timing. So try and sometimes go wide to create more space for yourself. Another thing is this. If I go wide, I have more angles. I can see if you're going left or right here. I've got more space. But if I go tight to the corner like this, I don't know if you're on my left now. I can't see you. Do you want to try it to see for yourself from here?
Yep.
Go for it. Stand here. Oh, you can stand here for me. You can stand here.
Where? Oh, there.
Just there, yeah. Okay, I want you to slide like you did to the corner of the door, like the pole.
Like here?
Yeah, perfect. Do you see how you can't really see it everywhere? You're kind of close to the wall. You can't really see everything. Now do the same thing, but slide out a little bit so you have more space. Now you have way more room. So if I'm one shot, you can go to left again and kill me, okay? So whenever you're sliding at someone that's weak, don't go right into the wall. Create some space for yourself because they're going to try and get mixy. They're going to go left, right, and be annoying. So you want to get that extra kill.
Got it.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, let's run it again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, what do you think you could have done better there?
Yeah, I completely lost track of you on the minimap.
I could see that. So one thing I was doing is every time I shot you, I wasn't just standing there. I was going left, going right, repositioning, being annoying, making sure I'm a harder target to hit. So just like you said, you couldn't keep track of me. That was my job. My job there was to be annoying, go left, go right, be annoying, okay?
Yeah.
What was that? Sorry, yeah. Let's run it again. Let's try it again. Do you have any questions or anything you want to go through so far?
No. Straightforward.
Okay. Perfect. Let's go again.
Straightforward.
3, 2, 1, go. So we're both weak, so I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to push you. If I see you out in the open, I'm going to pump it. Go for a little one pump right there. Push you again, different angle. Make you weak. Pre-em the head glitch. So right now we're having some mixy gunfights. I'm going to take my time, take my time, take my time. Okay, watch the kill come for me. So all I did right there was camera you. So where you went right there was somewhere called the danger zone. We're going to go through that in a second when you come back here. Sorry, my friend. What you did is you stood here. You got to this corner here. I knew if you stand right here where your body was, I could either do this to you and camera you like that, or I could just do a short jump. And I know right now, could you shoot me twice? I could get out. If I really needed to, I could get out before you kill me. Well, right now, if I shot you twice, like if you stand just here for me, if I shot you twice, by the time you get there, I still feel like I could kill you. It was a little bit easier for me because you were kind of trapped in this corner here, right? So what you want to do is if you feel like you're there, you want to get to the corner so you have an easier route. Because you can jump on the side in this situation, but even then it's just a little bit harder than you know, moving left there. It's just, you have to, because you see you get stuck there, it's just a little bit more fiddly. So just make sure you don't get trapped somewhere where you can get cameraed. You always want to have space. Even right here, I want you to notice, whenever I'm fighting you, I'm never like going into the open where I can't escape. I'm always going left or right between the pillars and like kind of finessing so I have space to get out. If you make me weak, I can back away and I can just have space. I'm always able to finesse because I have space around me for multiple decisions. If you get trapped in a corner like right here, there's nowhere for you to really go. So I knew you were trapped, so that's why I went for the kill. And then I was able to camera you, get the kill, and then that's it.
Yeah, I think so. Here, I don't really know where I should have gone to because like you made me weak. And I knew you were going to push me, so I felt like this was my only option.
Yeah, well, you're right in terms of it could be your only options, but one thing again, so you kind of turned around and stood like this. I think what you did was fine, but one thing is if you feel like you're weak, you get out, just get into cover. Like try to be quicker to get into cover, or just be like, okay, I'm gonna get shot. Let me like, you know, be annoying over here so that I can't push you. Remember what I said? The reason I only pushed you is because I had the health advantage. If you feel like I was gonna push you and you did this, you went away, and then you went back and shot me, you would have scared me a little bit. Like sometimes you could throw shots to scare me because what you're doing is this, I'm weak, I'm just going to fully run away, but I'm going to chase you because you're one shot, right? But if you feel like I'm weak, let me show you what I mean. Stand there for me, please. All I want you to do is shoot me twice and then try to just chase me through this area, okay?
Okay.
Let's stop for a second. Once you shoot me twice, it's anyone's game, so we could try to kill each other, okay?
Okay.
Perfect, go for it. Stop for a second. Let's stop for a second. You see what I did? I made the health even, and then I was able to finesse out. Just like that, I put the pressure back on you because you're weak now. You're not going to think about, oh, where did Arv go? You're going to think about, shit, let me survive. Your survival instinct is going to kick in, and you're going to hide for a second. And then I'm able to get out. So just about having the discipline to say, right, I'm weak, but I have a second to go back, shoot you, and back you away. It's all about the health. All the power's in the health. If you have all the health advantage, you're going to win the gunfight. So you have to take the health advantage away from me in those situations. If you feel like I'm going to push you, I'm going to push you. Just be like, oh, he's going to push me, he's going to push me. Shoot, back away again. Just try get a shot off. Try get out of there as quick as possible. All right, bro?
Got it. Yeah.
Perfect. Cool. Let's go for a few more, and then we'll switch it up. We'll go up to 10 or 5. So if I get 10 or you get 5, we'll go up to that, okay?
Okay.
Let's go for it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Great, see, that was perfect right there. Even though I pushed you, you're weak there. You said, no, I'm going to hold my ground there, even though I'm weak, and you end up getting the kill there. Now, I think you could have been a bit more snaky and finessey there, but it still worked out. Again, just being really picky there. I think on a normal connection, I have a better chance there, but that was really good play from you. Instead of running away and hiding in the corner, you're like, no, I think he's out in the open, I'm going to kill him. Now, if I had a better shot there, I might have killed you. So one thing you could have done here, if you come here, Deegan, for a second. You see you were standing here like this?
Yep.
You were still exposed. All you have to do is this, go crouch and then do that. That's it. If you go crouch and then do that, you would have been such a hard target to hit. That one pump would have made it much better. That would have made that play was a 6 out of 10 because you were still exposed. The one pump would have made it a 9 out of 10 simply just by doing this because you would have been harder to hit. Okay?
Yep. Makes sense.
Let's run it again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And one thing I'm doing as well is I'm pre-aiming the head glitch because I know you're going there and I'm able to get shots against you. Let's stop for 1 second. Right there, I was one shot for so long, and then you just took too long. You took too long. You felt like I was a threat. But when I'm one shot, remember what I said? I'm not really a threat there. I'm quite weak. I'm kind of waiting for you. And that's when I feel like you should be able to close the distance down a little bit. Okay?
Yeah, it didn't... I didn't know... Like, I knew that I hit at least 2 shots.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know if it was enough to push you.
So the way to look at it, like you said, is like, if I feel like right now I hit you like that, I'm going to push you regardless, because even if I hit 2 shots, it only takes 4 shots to kill you. So you're 50% health. That's not a lot of health. Imagine if you played a free throw against me and I start with 50% health. You're going to challenge me most of the time, knowing that I have to hit another 2 shots onto you. So yeah, it's just about finding the balance in a sense, and in the moment thinking, right, is it worth pushing? And that comes with time, because you're right. Sometimes you might want to push and you're like, oh, that wasn't worth it. But I think there was one where I was weak enough where you could have pushed. But again, it comes down to balance. You don't have to push there. It's just, you know, it's just something I thought I'd mention.
All right.
Let's go again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, watch the kill cam. So 2 things I did better than you there. One was I was way faster with my repositioning. So you were basically chasing my shadow every time. And 2, it was my anticipation. Where you were chasing my shadow, I was pre-aiming where you were going to go next. So you can see that gunfight was just a pacing thing. What do you think?
Yeah, you know exactly where I was going to be, and I didn't know where you were.
Now, again, this comes under what? Mixing things up. You've done the same thing every time, right? You've gone to the English and kind of waited for me. So I said, you know what? What I'm going to do now is immediately go right, shoot you, and I'm not going to stand here and let you pre me, and immediately I go left again. And then by the time I go left, you're still watching the right. So you're chasing my shadow. So you have to be quicker. I say, oh, I was left. I was going right now. Let me reposition. You got to be quicker and not letting me, not chasing my shadow there, basically, which isn't easy to do, but just a pacing thing. Let's go for another one, my friend. Let's go again. I'll be this time.
Ready.
I'll be this side this time. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so remember what we said. When you're weak, you want to disengage. Well, right there, you were weak and you actually got closer to me. So what did you do with the leash? You actually pull the leash closer when we're trying to actually create distance, remember? If you're weak, you don't want to fight me. But what you said is, oh, I'm weak, but I am going to fight you. You made it easier for me to have a fight with you. Once you're weak, you should be like, no, I want to buy time. I want to play back here. If anything, get back here and create distance. Keep the leash between us as far as possible. But what you did is you got, make me weak for a second, shoot me twice. And then you went here. So now think about how close we are. It's easier for you to kill me. Try sliding and kill me right now. I have nowhere to go, you see? So that's what happened. Yeah. Okay, bro? Now, again, in the gunfight, I know it's very quick, so it's hard to think about the differentiation factors and just different things like that. But that's the level I want you to get to because I know you have the potential. Let's go again.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. So right now I'm going to go left there, back away just to mix it up. Make you weak, and I'm putting pressure on you. Everywhere you go, I'm putting pressure on you. Now you're one shot, I'm definitely going to push you. Go around, create the space, get the kill. Just like that. Put pressure on you when you're weak, there's nowhere for you to go. That's the level, okay? That's the level I want you to get to, where you're putting constant pressure. Did you notice I was shooting the left and right? I didn't know where you were, I was just shooting it. Why? Because if I hit you once or twice there, you're going to back off. It's like I'm protecting myself. I'm shooting you left or right, even though I didn't know where you were going to peek out from, right? Think about it. I don't think you did that to me. You didn't really shoot left or right. You waited for me to reveal myself. But what I did is I shot you and you were like, oh shit, you felt like you were stuck in this area. And because you were stuck, there was nowhere for you to go. Then I pushed you. It's just about pressure. What pressure you can apply. Do you want to try that again from that side? Your side's a lot harder, by the way. That's why I wanted to start there. The barriers are really hard to play with because there's not a lot of space. Well, I have so much space to finesse.
Yeah, I feel like I have to move from pillar to pillar.
Yeah, exactly. Now, how do you get the breathing room is getting that damage off. So you need to see, right, where's Arv? Let me go right, let me go left, let me shoulder. Then go right and shoot me. Get back into cover. That's what I was doing to you. I was like kind of going right, shooting you, sliding left, shooting you, backing away. But the difference is you're sliding at me without shooting me first. So I'm still there. But what I was doing is I was shooting you and then I was closing the gap. You see the difference? I can't close the gap if you're not weak, because you're just going to pre-aim me. But if you're weak, then I can close the gap. Perfect. Deegan, man, my throat's hurting. I talk so much, Deegan, man. I talk so much. I need to get some tea after this session.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
That's great. I appreciate it.
Let's run it back, my friend, when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good shots. Now I got you weak again. Go round. You're back in the corner. See what you do, yeah. You're one shot again. I'm gonna push you. Great, good play. I'm one shot. See what you do. Watch the kill cam for me. Now, really good play. 8 out of 10. Just that execution at the end. Remember what we said? There's a small chance that the person cameras you when you're pushing them. So what do we have to do? Create a slightly wider angle. What you did is you went past me, I went past you, and then I was faster. That's it. You did everything really well, though. You finessed that gunfight, 8 out of 10. Just clean up the finish slightly, but really good stuff there. That was one of your best gunfights, even though you lost it. But can you see there's levels to the gunfights? Even though you lost it, it was a really good one. There was times where you won the gunfight, and I thought that you didn't deserve to win it. But that one was really good. You played that really well. Did that make sense? What you did and stuff like that? Was that okay?
Yeah, that made sense. I forgot about the sliding a little bit, like more open angle.
Yeah? What did you when you saw that, did you see why it wasn't the best play?
Yeah. I felt like
yeah, go for it. What you said?
I was just missing like just one shot to kill you.
Exactly. Literally, I think I was one shot. I think I was literally one shot.
Going like fast and hit fire or something.
Exactly. What you just said is perfect. You just go to the side, bro, because you want to like have an option where I can either go left or right and you can see me either way. But you went past me, I went past you, and then I just outreacted you and turned around. That's all it was. I was one shot. I was so weak there, and all I did was just outreact you slightly. So let's just do that again. Really good stuff there. This time I want you to stand here for me. So you have all of the cover, all of the leverage, and I'm going to stand right here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When you're ready, let's go. Remember what I said? One of the things I was doing better than you was I was shooting left and right of this pillar, so I didn't just run around. Because right now, if you don't shoot me, I can just do that and get out of there and reposition. If you put pressure on me and like I get a bit scared, I'm going to be stuck here. And then you can do this. You can slide left and kill me.
Okay.
Just go for it. 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. See, I'm weak now. I can't get out. Just like that. So, only difference there was the pressure. Again, you got me weak at the start, and then you just, you know, you stop applying pressure. You got me weak and then stop applying pressure. Even if you don't push me, keep that pressure on me. Keep that pressure by keep shooting or keep repositioning and keep me stuck there. Let me show you what I mean. Could you stand on that pillar for me? Okay, right now, just stand there, okay? Let's say I'm shooting left and right. You don't know where to go. You don't know where to go because I'm shooting both sides, right? What can I do now? What you were doing is standing here. What could I do right now? What could be a good play from me right now that you wouldn't expect?
I don't know.
I'll show you. Stand there. Just say you're not pushing me. Stand there. Let's say, okay, let me same thing. Stand there. I change angles, you see? So you have to be fast to keep up with me. Then I go back again. I'm putting pressure on you. I keep changing angles. I keep repositioning. You then have to react to me. One thing I think that you could work on the most is your repositioning speed. I think that's where I was having an advantage over you, was how fast I was shooting you and then repositioning every single time. But you were my opponent here. What do you think? Is that something you noticed or?
Yeah, I feel like I said, you seem to have like a better idea of where I am, and most of the time I don't know where you are, like where you're shooting me from.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And again, I think that comes down to repositioning. Because I'm repositioning, I'm constantly keeping an eye on you. I'm like, okay, I can close the gap, and I'm just kind of, you know, trying to track you down. It's like I'm like tracking on an animal, like hunting. I'm like, okay, he's there, let me make him weak, go around. Like, that's how I'm looking at you. I'm like, okay, Deegan's there, he's weak. Once he's weaker, I now have a fair gunfight, I'm gonna close the gap because I know I have a higher chance of winning it. It's just simply stuff like that. Do you want to have some more? We've got 30 seconds to have a few more.
Let's go.
Go for it. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You're one shot right there. So remember, I go through you. You end up going in the open, and it's just an easy gunfight for me to camera you. And yeah, just little things like that, bro. Just making sure you're like, okay, I'm in cover. Once you're out in the open, then I'm going to camera you every time. So you did a good job repositioning, but you repositioned out in the open. It's easy for me to camera you.
Yeah, man. To be honest, like at the beginning of every gunfight, I just feel like you're able to land shots like way faster. I mean, like, which makes
that could be a factor though. That could be a factor. But like I said to you, remember what he said as well. Like we just had about an hour of straight mixy gunfights. When you play a diamond now, who's gonna be much slower than me, with no radar, not knowing who you are gonna have so much more speed over them. So what I just did now is I said, right, I'm going to put you on hard mode. You're going to play again for an hour, intense gun. I was proper playing as well. I wasn't like taking it easy. I was proper trying to fry you. And now you're going to play against people in diamond and you're going to shit on them because of that pacing difference. So what we went through was how to increase your pacing. The level that I just set for you was the level I want you to get to.
Right. Yeah.
Perfect. Let's we'll catch up in a second. Let me end the video. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. Shout out to that boy Deegan. And yeah, if you guys want your own coaching session, make sure to jump on Discord. The link is down below. Under the coaching section, there's a ticket. Once you create a ticket, please answer the questions on the ticket and I'll be able to book you in. Hope you guys enjoy and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.